If you don't do that, the self-level can travel underneath. Can travel underneath little areas like this and go into the adjoining room. We're using these shims here to determine our height for self-level. We have a laser here set up. And the high spot is right here. And the low spot is way over there. And that's how much it's out. It's over 1 inch.
Why do I stop here?
I think we're gonna go wall to wall, corner to corner. Here. I don't know, here. This is a self-level. Has primer mixture, which is this. So you don't add water, you just add that. 1 to 1. And that's your mix. No water. Ardex K60. We use a foam shims to determine our height for self-leveling. We wanted to get this laundry floor flat and level, not just flat, just because it was a herringbone pattern, and we wanted to make it look perfect for the owner and the builder we're working with. When I first came and looked at the job, I thought, okay, yeah, 10 bags will do it, 11 bags, but that was way off.
Nothing.
So what you see here is after the 10 or 11 bags I originally bought. We barely made a dent. We got about halfway up. So I had to run to my supplier and grab another 12 or 13 bags to finish the job. Well, I went to grab the self-leveling. My guy Slava, he took it upon himself to start boarding up the shower, prepping for the drain install. This is day 2. The self-leveling was done in the morning. Here it's still wet, still curing. That was a laundry. Here's a washroom. When your self-level is cured, it is a very good idea to give it a good prime before you install anything with thinset. Otherwise, it will basically drink all the moisture out of your thinset and you won't have a good bond with your membrane or your tile. So give it a good prime before and after. Slava went ahead, installed the bonding flange with the dry pack, and then he waterproofed that with Aqua Defense, which is that blue shit there you see. Onto the heated floor, wire install. It's always a good idea to, when you open your box of wiring, check the ohmage. Then after you're done installing the wiring, check the ohmage again. Just make sure you're on par with what the manufacturer says it should be. So as you see here, it's 8.4. And it wants to be at 8.47, so we're very, very close, and that's a pass. I then left the job site. I left the rest for Slava, and I came back the very next day to install all the quartz surround for him because he is not comfortable doing it. So I did it myself and sent him off to another job site while I did this. What you see me doing here is an epoxy resin for the 45 joint. I forgot my tools, so I just used my fingertips and wiped it off my fingers right away. Otherwise it would stick, and I would probably have to use a SOS pad or something to get it off. I'm just peeling the tape here. And then I clean the excess off with a spray bottle and a sharp razor. Gave it a quick sanding, and we were good to go. What you see me doing here is installing this tiny little piece here underneath the quartz where the tile floor meets the quartz. And I just did a mitered return instead of a tile edge. In my opinion, it's a bit of a cleaner look, even though you probably won't see it, or the homeowner anyway, they won't see it, but helps me sleep at night, knowing that I did everything I could to make the job look good. So when you're installing these quartz, you want to go level across, plumb up and down and level, and you also want your slope to go into the shower on all pieces. So that's what I'm showing you here, tops, bottoms, and level across, as I just said. We're plumb up and down. And on the other side of the vertical, we are plumb up and down also. With all that said, it is now ready for tile install. Slava had to cut a little square out of the cardboard protecting his shower floor because the homeowner wanted to see the drain and what it would look like. So we gave them a little peek at it right there. And then 2 days later, boom, all the tiling was done. Third day, he sent me this video. It was grouted. He did a very good job grouting it and washing it. And I came in afterwards, which I did not record, and did all the silicone. Slava hates to do silicone. I don't blame him. I'm actually okay at it because I took a 2-week course and I had to pay for that course. And this is the Herringbone laundry floor. It came out beautiful. It's flat, it's level, it's true, and it's very consistent everywhere. So with these textured tiles, it's a very clean, rustic look, and this is a shower once again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.